blessed Sunday. So it's Sunday and it's withdrawal day for Kito and Meyo, and thankfully, thanks to God, from here I'm withdrawing twice, from Kito and from Meyo. And I will start with Kito and then go to Meyo and then talk about some things there in case someone is experiencing the same. Remember I told you there's a reason I've withdrawn more from Kito than in Meyo. In Meyo, you have to learn the trick to make sure your recharge is always higher or has not mostly surpassed your free. Okay? But let's first withdraw from Kito and then go back and withdraw from Meyo. I'll try my best to make this video as short as possible, but even if it's longer, you'll learn something. And I hope you're hustling, okay? Let me first deal with Kito first. Okay? And then we go to Meyo as I withdraw, explain something. Because Meyo is a bit tricky compared to Kito sometimes. Even though Meyo, you see yourself earning diamonds. People tell me, I don't know how people see it. They tell themselves they're earning so many diamonds very quickly with Meyo. For Kito, you see it's slow, but when it comes to withdrawing from Meyo, if you have not mastered the art of balancing out recharge and free, withdrawing becomes tricky for you. I'm not saying you won't withdraw, but you will. But I've told you to at least try and learn how to balance out your free and recharge, especially on Meyo. On Kito, every new month, they clear out. Let me show you something before we withdraw. I've talked about this before. On Kito and Meyo, they clear out this here. You see here, I have 262 in recharge and 676 in free. This is Kito. If it was the first of a new month here, Kito would have cleared out this 262, this 676 will be 0, and this table will be gone. That's why if it's a new month, you withdraw if you had not been able to withdraw the last Sunday because you were not able to balance out. That is Kito. But when you go to me, it's a different story. When I get there, I will explain again so that you can at least understand. You see, I have 262 in recharge, and here I have 676 in free. So when I go to my calculator, okay, this is my calculator, okay, I have 676 in free. Let me just look at it closely. Yeah, 676 in free. Mostly time is by 0.3, which is like 30%. I change it to 0.3. It says 202. I need like 202 in recharge. Even if I had 200 in recharge, I would withdraw. And the rest they usually go 0.5, which is like 50%. But they have never gotten that with me. It's like it's different for everyone. Sometimes you find yourself being told you have exceeded 35%, sometimes 25%, sometimes 50%. But for me, I've seen of late, like right now with one of you, like it has exceeded, if you exceed 90%. And 90% means, but they've never gone that high. So with 0.3, I've already balanced out 202 in recharge and I have 262. Okay, this is Kito we are talking about. Okay, but on Meyo I've seen if you exceed earning diamonds by 90%, meaning you have earned so many free diamonds, okay, and the recharge is not tallying with your free, you have exceeded 90%. So even if that free diamonds you have earned, you time is by that 0.3 usually tell you, or the higher 0.5, it will tell you I've balanced out, but on Meyo's end, that fee of earned is too much. But let me just withdraw from here and then we go to Meyo so I can show you what I'm talking about. You understand? Okay? So this will be my 21st withdrawal from Kito. When I withdraw here, I'll be left with 232 diamonds. Okay? So let's go. And if you have not joined this too, please you should. Let me just input my withdrawal password and then we continue. Give me a second. Okay, so I've input my withdrawal password. Those are things you hide. Like when you go to your POS to get money from whatever bank you use or however it works in your country as it's M-Pesa, you don't show the person in the M-Pesa your M-Pesa PIN. Same case to Kito and Meyo, you have a withdrawal pin. Don't show it to anyone. So I've input mine. Here on Kito, I'm withdrawing my 22nd. And remember, I joined Kito last year on May. This May will be 1 year old on Kito and Meyo. I joined these two apps the same month. Okay, this is my 22nd withdrawal. 22nd withdrawal from Kito, and I'm withdrawing $10. So let's go. As you can see, it has gone through because I've balanced it out. Okay, so where is my 22nd withdrawal? And as I've withdrawn that, let me tell you something else. Whenever you withdraw on Sunday, okay? When you withdraw on Sunday, you will receive your money on Tuesday from around 9, latest like 11, okay? You'll receive your money to your PayPal or whatever mode you withdrew from. But remember, if it's $5 you're withdrawing, you can only withdraw it via ePay. Small amounts like those, you can't withdraw it from PayPal. That is why for me, because I stopped using ePay because it's stressful, I decided to be pushing and working until, if I was withdrawing $5, I'll be withdrawing it almost every week. Okay? Almost every week, or in a month, thrice in a month if it's $5. But I stopped that because the money was going to ePay, and ePay is stressful. So I decided I'll be pushing myself to be withdrawing $10, which will go straight to my PayPal. And PayPal is easier to manage and use where I am in my country. Okay, same case for Mayo, I withdraw $10 and above. Okay, even if I have to withdraw like twice in a month, it's the same thing as the person who's withdrawing $5 every week. Okay, and I'm sorry about the noise, my niece. Anyway, let me not concentrate on that. Let's concentrate on the money here. This is my 22nd withdrawal from Kito. Now, you see, I've been left with 232 diamonds, and I've made my withdrawal. My 22nd withdrawal. I started on May last year. Okay, on May last year. Okay, if I search it up and we calculate, okay, May last year, 2025, you see, I was withdrawing $5. But when I learned ePay was stressing me, there's a time I stopped. I believe the last time I withdrew $5 was on the month of 7th. Just give me a minute, I shut these kids up. So as I was saying, these are my withdrawals, and if you calculate them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and then 22 is the one I've withdrawn today. I don't lie about anything. I show you everything honestly so that you can know what you're getting yourself into. So I've made my 22nd withdrawal from Kito, and I've talked about Kito. Now let me go to Mayo as I finish up the video and talk about it so that you can understand. Now, where's my Mayo? This is my Mayo. And I've realized something. On Sundays, on my end, messages trickle in a whole lot because these are free messages. Okay? Now, this is one of you who I was chatting with. If you can see the chats here, they went to withdraw and they had a problem. Oh, Jesus. This is a video call. Just give me a minute. And that person has ended the video call. Me, I black out the camera because I don't like video calls that much. Okay? Anyway, this is the person I was talking to. You see, they were trying to withdraw $10. Okay? In case they see this, sorry, I have to use your screenshot so that others can learn too. You see, their free diamonds exceeded 90%. okay, and in accordance to banking laundry. Just give me a minute again. Okay, I've ended that video after 20 seconds, and as I can see, I've earned myself some diamonds. So if it's 1.5, it will multiply by 2, so I've earned 3 diamonds from that video call. And I've blacked out my camera. Me, after 20 seconds, I end the video. And they're calling again. Yo. Okay, they have ended that video, but they're calling again. Yeah. So that is the amount I've earned from that call for those 20 seconds. 1.5, you times by 2, so 3 diamonds is 3 diamonds. So as I was talking about here, before I make my 15th withdrawal from Meyo, you see, this person, they have earned so many free diamonds compared to their recharge. Meyo is slightly different from Kito when it comes to balancing this out. That is why you've seen Meyo have 22 withdrawals. Kito, I have 22 withdrawals. Meyo, this I have today. I'm making my 15th withdrawal. I had to master Meyo too so that I can be earning from it too. It's not that difficult if you really want to learn, okay? Because these two make you good money for those of us who can't bear the other video calling apps, okay? So as you can see, they were 90% in free, and their recharge is not that much. But if it was Kito, they would have withdrawn, because let me show you. If you've read that, okay, let me show you something. This is theirs. As you can see here, they have earned, in the last 30 days, they have earned 1339 diamonds, which are free. So they have exceeded 90%. This is Meyo. This is where Meyo catches you. Don't go earning too much free without checking on your recharge, okay? If it was Kito, she would have withdrawn. Let me tell you why. Let me go to my calculator. This is what she has in free, 1339. If it was Kito, she would have withdrawn. Okay? So she has 1339 in free, times 0.3 like I usually do. You see? And she has 780 in recharge. So she would have withdrawn. Even if it's 0.5, she would have withdrawn. But looks like today, I don't know why they did that to her. Okay? But since it's theirs, they have done us with 90%, so it's by 0.9. So she needs to have at least 1,000 diamonds or 1,100 there. But usually, most of the time, it is usually by 35% or 50%. But as she has exceeded with 90%. Okay, as you can see, free diamonds exceeding 90%. So, meaning if she had earned like, I really hope you understand here, if she had earned, you have seen she has 1339 in free here, okay? If she had earned like, I'm just estimating here, if she had earned like, let's say 1,000 in recharge, 1,000 diamonds in recharge, or even 900 in recharge, sorry, I've written 9,000, she would have withdrawn. But right now, as you can see, a free is way more. I don't know whether you're understanding me. A free is way more. It's like it has exceeded what Meyo expects from free. Like it has exceeded by almost 100% because it's 90%. Let me show you mine. I had shown her my screenshot. This is mine. As you can see, my recharge is 1967 and my free is 780. So, meaning me, I've already balanced that out. Even if I had like, I had like 600 in recharge and 780 in free, I would have withdrawn because it has not exceeded by 90%. Hope you're understanding me. Okay? So if here she had earned in recharge, like on her end, she had earned, let me show you. If here she had earned, like in recharge, if it was close, it was 900, 950 there, I believe she would have withdrawn. But if you look at it here, her recharge is 780 and her free is way more. So even if you try to trick the app, it won't give you this money. Maybe next Sunday, after she has grown this recharge by at least to get to at least 900 there, 950, and then she'll be able to withdraw smoothly because at least it will be close enough to balancing. I'm not saying your recharge should exceed your free, but don't make your free too much than your recharge. Okay, but if it was Kito, I believe she would have withdrawn. Okay, because it's balanced out. But Meyo has its own way of doing things. Now, let me go back to what I was telling you. I hope you have understood there. And in case she watches this video, I can tell her is this. And for every one of you, if you want, and I have messages to reply, if you want to gain a recharge, okay, sometimes you have to learn to. This is how much I have. I'm withdrawing $15 from Meyo. So this is, let me show you the call that I received. You see, I've earned, that person who has called me, they used recharge gold on their end. Some calls, you earn recharge diamonds. Like this person here, I've earned 3 recharge diamonds. Now, as you can see, mine is way balanced out. Okay, what did I want to explain here? So on your end, you want to earn the recharge. Sometimes when I was beginning, okay, before I figured out how to gain more in recharge, which is I try to receive video calls even though sometimes I black out cameras. Oh, sorry. And then when you are chatting with these people, some of them are using recharge gold. You earn recharge diamonds from them. The advantage of changing countries, like languages, don't stick to your local language. Even in Nigeria, don't stick to those ones because you'll be earning more free. Okay, you can change, like the way we change languages to Portuguese, French, Espanol. Those people, like most of them, they are using, how will I say this? They are using recharge gold to chat with you. Sometimes you see there's a message that comes in that is in black and yellow, meaning that person is using recharge gold to chat with you. Okay, but I'm seeing some of you are learning so far and we are progressing. Even the person who shared with me this, whatever I've shared with you, I've seen they are learning. Okay, because 780 recharge, that person has worked very hard. It's just that she needs to get at least 120 more in recharge to get to at least 900 or 950 in recharge so that she can withdraw. Okay, because her free is what has let her down because it has exceeded way more. Okay, so I've seen people are learning and I am happy for everyone, okay, who is really learning. Meyo is where you need to be keen on balancing out your recharge and free and make sure it's not exceeding so much. Okay, your free is not exceeding so much with your recharge. It doesn't have to be the same, like if you have like 1300 like in free, you need 1300 in recharge. No, it just have to be at least there. Your free doesn't have to look way more than your recharge. And another thing before I forget, I was telling you how to get recharge calls. Some messages you get to earn recharge diamonds too. And another thing, if you are in a hurry, you can choose this. You can choose to recharge. Me, I have only free. This, I'll call it Rivre. This is free, okay? Now, you can choose to recharge, to get recharge gold on your end, okay? Like you can, in Kenya, this 0.39 is like, let's say, it's almost 70 bob to get this 33 in recharge gold. Now, another way you can get your recharge without using your own money, you can say, if I'm not withdrawing this week and I have so many diamonds, Like me, I'm withdrawing, okay? But for you, if you are not withdrawing, okay, you can sit down and say this. If I'm not withdrawing this week and I have so many diamonds, I can choose to sacrifice even if it's 70 diamonds, okay? 70 diamonds, I get this 119 recharge gold, or 210, you decide, okay? You decide, or 210 diamonds, I get 357 recharge gold. Now this is where you listen to me keenly. Okay, I want to do this before I withdraw. Okay, when you get recharge gold and come to the family like this, okay, specify recharge exchange anyone. Don't make a mistake of saying exchange, because you won't meet someone to exchange with, but mostly they are free. They're using free gold. And if you make that mistake, this is what will happen. That person will earn more, and they will be earning in recharge diamonds than you. You earn, yes, the normal way you usually earn in exchanging gift, but in free diamonds. So that is why I usually insist this. If you have recharge gold and you want to earn recharge diamonds, when you come to exchanging gifts in the family, specify recharge exchange anyone. I really hope you're getting me. And then when a person comes in and tells you they have recharge, okay, if you're not sure, you can send each other the smallest gift here, which is 1 coin. Okay, this Blockies, this Bejo Soprado, I don't know whether it's Blockies. This one is one coin. And when you send each other that, okay, because that person told you they have recharge, when you send each other that, go to your balance and then to your details, okay? I've gone to Kito. Jeez. I said I'll try to make this video short, but anywho, you are learning, okay? Let me reply just this one message. I've missed a lot of message, but I want to make this video for you to learn. You see, even me, I'm getting messages. But anyway, as I was saying, when you go to your details after exchanging that 1 coin, okay, it should be like this one here from the video call I've earned recharge, which is 3 diamantes, and it's in orange. If it's free, it's usually in blue and it's written free. So from that 1 coin exchange you have exchanged, because the person to do the ad recharge, go to your details to see if it is orange like this, telling you have earned recharge diamonds. Then you can continue exchanging, and when you continue exchanging, because you're getting recharge diamonds, it will go to your recharge diamonds earned. That is how you increase your recharge, by exchanging gifts. Sometimes some video calls too, you get recharge. I really hope you're understanding, please. Basically, that's how you do it. And in case you have not understood, there's so many videos I've explained about recharge and free. Just for Meyo, that is why I've withdrawn 22 times in Kito. For Meyo, I'm catching up, and I'm withdrawing my 15th withdrawal today from Meyo. I just had to sit myself down and learn. Okay, but the minute you learn how to make your recharge tally with your free, you'll be cashing out very well without any stress. Okay, and remember, these apps are free. All it needs is your time, patience, and consistency, and your willingness to learn. Damn, I've talked so much. Anyway, I really hope this helps someone. Okay, so now let's withdraw. Okay, this will be my 15th withdrawal, and in Mayo I've withdrawn 3 Sundays consecutively. Okay, I can even show you. I started on Mayo on last year May 2. This is to show you these apps are not going anywhere. They have been here, and Mayo has been here way longer than Kito. Okay. I've withdrawn 3 Sundays consecutively with Mayo. This is my 3rd Sunday, okay? I withdrew on the 5th of this month. I withdrew on the 12th of this month, and I'm withdrawing today. I don't know, this month May has been good to me. Okay? So, this is my 15th withdrawal. Let me do it with you so that I can see. I'm withdrawing $15 from Mayo. So, Tuesday, I'm expecting a total of $22 in my PayPal, and I thank God because it's my hard work. And yeah, if you want something, trust me, you get it, you learn how to get it. And remember, these are free apps, so it's your willingness to learn. Let's do this withdrawal now. This is my 15th withdrawal. Money passwords are private. Give me a second. Okay, I've input my money password, my withdrawal password. Now let's go. Okay, this is my 15th withdrawal from Meyo. You see, Meyo is catching up with my withdrawals on Kito. Kito have just made my 22nd withdrawal. Meyo is catching up, my 15th. Yeah, we are getting there. Okay, now let's do this. And remember, don't be afraid to push what you're working with. I've talked about that over and over again. Take it as your job, okay? Like when you are in a place you're working, when you get customers, you push. We have this, we have that. Take these apps like that. Go to Facebook, do the necessary. I've explained this, and you'll see yourself seeing some results. You have to start today, be consistent, and grow. Anyway, let's do this. My 15th withdrawal. Okay. Alrighty. So, if you have not joined these two, please join them. For me, I found TEWANG Limited apps, I believe they are under even these video calling apps like Marco, Tigo. So for me, like, I'm not able to do the Marco, Tigo. I tried, but maybe it's because I don't have that much time or something, because most of the time I'm usually at work. Today is the only day that I relax. In those video calling apps, you only earn from video calls, okay? Earning from messages, it's on a rare occasion on those video calling apps. That is why I usually tell you can choose this Kito and Meyo, okay, for you, because you earn from replying messages. For the video calls, they are optional. That is why I prefer these two, and I've made so much from them. Okay, anywho, 15th withdrawal made from Meyo, and I've withdrawn $15. I thank God for that. And yeah, all I can tell you, keep looting, keep working. As you can see, this is my balance that I've been left with on Meyo, and we will see by the end of this coming week how much I will have made. Keep pushing. Don't sleep on any of this, because if you want something, trust me, you can get it. It's all up to you. So I've talked enough. All I can wish you is a blessed Sunday. As you relax, find time to get yourself some coins, okay? And kindly, and most importantly, thank you for engaging with my content. Thank you for becoming part of my small family. I really, really appreciate every one of you, and everyone willing to learn and gaining something. I'm happy for you. Yeah, let's keep winning, looting, okay? Let's keep winning, looting, and yeah, getting as much as we can, because these are opportunities that come once in a lifetime. Because finding free apps that are willing to pay you, it's on a rare occasion. But I'll say this about free apps before I end this video: they require you to be consistent and work. You know, these are not apps that you download and then sit on them and expect them to pay you. You have to put in the work. That is why I make these videos, to make it easier for you and for you to know what you're getting yourself into. And it's not that difficult. Anyway, kindly like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you again for engaging with my content. See you on the next one.